Hello, my name is Zewdie. I am a second-year PhD student in Swedish University of Agricultural Science. Here in this poster, I am presenting our work entitled A Systematic Literature Review on Implementation of Technology, Digitization, and Automation in Intermodal Freight Transport. As it is known, intermodal freight transport is a means of good transport with many economic and environmental advantages. And the role technologies play in intermodal transport in the development of intermodal transport is huge. So the objective of this study was to provide a summary of all technologies, digitization and automation that are implemented in different elements of intermodal transport and categorize them. And the second objective was to identify the relationship between technologies and performance improvement of intermodal transport. For this, a systematic literature review of 101 journal articles was made, and databases like Web of Science, Scopus, and TRID were used. The steps that followed in the study is shown here in figure 1. The first stage is scoping, where question was formulated based on the objective of the study. Question is formulated at this stage. Then the next stage, planning, is about formulating a keyword from the question found in stage 1. A keyword was formulated at this stage so that searching would be made easier and the right kind of articles would be found. Then searching continued in the next stage with the keywords in the databases that I mentioned earlier. The searching proceeded and a number of articles were collected at the end of this stage. Then this collected articles went to the next stage, which is screening. So the title in the abstract of these articles were reviewed so that the articles that didn't match with the objective of the study were left out. Then the next stage is analysis and synthesis. The refined papers from the screening stage were analyzed at this stage and categorized, and available information were also synthesized at this stage. Then the final stage report followed. After completing these steps, the profound results that were found are: the first is indicated in figure 1 here. It was based on the element of intermodal transport that the paper were focusing on. So paper were categorized into infrastructure, information flow, vehicle, load unit in general, based on the element of intermodal transport that they focused on. And here in the figure, we can see that most of the papers fall under the infrastructure category. That means they were focusing on ports or terminals or road and rails. Then the next category was general category. That means most of the papers, they didn't have any specific focus of element of intermodal transport. They were just generally referring to the intermodal freight transport. Another result that was found is about the technologies that these papers were referring to, and it was information technology, automation, vehicle, equipment, as shown in figure 3 here. And we can also see from here that information technology is the widely researched technology in intermodal transport. And the last result was about the performance aspects of the papers. And it was found that only 25 papers were dealing with the performance of intermodal transport in relation to technologies that they use. And table 1 here shows the performance of intermodal transport that the papers were discussing about, and the number of articles that talked about these performances is also indicated in the table there. So the main takeout from these results is that more research on load unit technologies should be done, and research that correlate performance and technologies in intermodal transport should increase. And it was also found that most papers agree that the time performance of intermodal transport can be improved by using technologies. Thank you for listening. Have a good time.